Good morning and welcome to the 2019 Men's and Women's Ontario Curling Club Championships, brought to you by Curlon and Title Sports Live. We are at the Highland Golf and Country Club in London, Ontario. My name is Mary Chilvers and I am joined here this morning by the 2015 Ontario Men's Champion, Mark Keane. Good morning, Mark.
Good morning, Mary.
So we're covering one of the two semifinals here this morning on the men's side. We have got the Royal Canadian Curling Club up against KW Granite Club. So just before we get started here, we'll meet the teams. From the Royal Canadian Curling Club, we have Guy Reset as skip, Greg Balston is the third, Carl Kloss is the second, and Connor Judry is the lead. And they're going up against Paul Moffat from the KW Granite Club and his team of Ben Shane, John Gable, and Kyle Forster. Just starting the first end of play here, and like I said, we have two games going on here this morning. At the other semi-final for the men's is the Cataraqui Golf and Country Club up against the Chinguacousy Curling Club. So we will keep everybody posted on what the score is over there, as the two winners today are going to play each other in the final this afternoon at 1 o'clock.
Yeah, this is going to be exciting. We've got some good teams out here that are playing well.
Yeah, we've got some experienced players out here on these two sheets of ice, so I think we're going to see some great games.
Definitely. Lots of nice shots, too.
Leave it right there, right there. Sit.
Looks like Paul's just calling it in. We're going to try and keep it a little clean the first end.
So this is our first time seeing either one of these teams, Mark.
Yeah,
Haven't
that's
seen
right.
these guys on the sheet during the round robin.
I've seen a few of these guys on the tour, actually.
Yeah.
And used to play at the same club that Paul Moffat's team is from.
Okay. So you've got the inside scoop here on
Yeah,
all these
exactly.
guys. Good.
I got the dirt on them.
You got the dirt.
Yep. Whoa.
Well, there's a couple pretty well-known players out here
Yep,
this
yep.
morning.
Hi, Carl.
Greg Balston being one of them.
Never mind.
Playing third for the Royal Canadian Curling Club. Greg, of course, played in the Brier, representing Ontario, I believe back in 2014.
Yep, that's right.
He's had a lot of success in this game.
Yep, and he's actually won this event before, too.
He has, eh?
I believe curling out of the Richmond Hill Curling Club at the time.
Now, how did he do? Do you know what the Canadians?
Oh, you put me on the spot.
Yeah, I'm just no, I got it right here. 2011 Club Championships, Ontario champion,
good.
and he won the silver.
Yes,
the
okay.
Canadians.
They
Yeah.
came second, that's right.
Well,
Lost the
switch.
final.
Yeah.
I think to Alberta, but don't hold me to that.
It's not gonna bury. Just T line. Shot, Carl.
He also did well in the mixed. Won the provincial in 2013 and 14 with Craig Hagestad.
Yeah.
And he won the Canadian mixed. So,
So a successful club curler.
yes, successful club curler. That's right. Pretty open first end. Of course, like we said, neither one of them has played on this sheet, so they're probably just trying to
Give me control.
get used to it.
Yep.
Yeah, and the ice is
Whoa,
probably
whoa.
a little bit different too now that there's only two teams
sorry,
out
Carol.
here, so
Yeah.
they gotta watch for that. Speeds might run a little bit differently.
Nice shot. My bad.
Well, it's always nice. I always like to play that morning
It's a lot
game
straighter
because
than
the
we've
ice
seen so
just
far.
seems to be at its best
Yeah.
in the morning. Especially, well, obviously speed-wise, it's just so fresh, usually pretty fast.
I go 5, 6, 7, guys.
I like the morning game except for the getting up early part.
But it just doesn't go, even with
Yeah, that's
control,
true.
it didn't go much, right?
That's true.
Yeah. Whoops.
No, it's kind of like when you're one of the first to tee off on a golf course. You got those fresh greens, and it's just
Yeah.
there's something pristine about it.
Yeah.
You're a little quieter in the morning. Everyone's still waking up.
Yeah, that's true.
Whoa. Whoa, 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 whoa. Right off, right off.
So the Royals team has the hammer here. Right?
Yes, that is right. And they're trying a
Normal.
little hit and roll here.
Yeah, actually, they have
They
an
just about
opportunity.
made it earlier.
Yeah.
That would have been a great shot.
Whoa. Yeah.
Definitely getting a good feel for the ice. We know this spot curls a little bit.
Yeah.
All right. Whoa.
Yeah, that really curled up. Both of these teams ended
curled.
up in their pool at 3-1. In fact, all four men's teams out there ended up with a 3-1 record. So I guess it just came down to who beat who
Yeah,
in order to get the hammer today.
right.
Yep. It curled, yeah. It curled.
Yeah, whoever finished at the top of the pool based on if they beat the other 3-1 team.
That makes it
that
pretty simple
plays
for the organizers.
Yeah, exactly.
Weight was open.
Exactly.
Yeah. No tiebreakers this weekend.
You got a nice catcher there.
I think that's a curse word around here.
It is, yeah. You don't say that in front of Hutch. Tiebreakers.
Kind of wait.
All right, Greg's trying a little hit and roll here.
Whoa. Whoa. Whoa.
It's hanging out there a little bit.
May roll too far. No, good attempt.
I'll look up, see if Paul wants to wrap one around there.
Automated that yet. Pretty soon we have them in the stone.
Yeah, this is a good idea for Paul. This is his last shot, so if he can run around this corner, might have a chance to force
Okay.
or steal.
Yeah.
Might be a fairly easy shot because that yellow's so tight for Greg Balson to maybe.
Yeah, I would be surprised if he plays that run back
Yeah.
if they do make this.
I thought it was good. Like it just didn't curl. It just opened very gently. Yeah. It's not moving as much as the other day.
Lots of curl in this spot. Look where he's got the broom.
bit of a guess for what the weight's going to do.
Mm-hmm.
You got it. You got it. You got it.
Just
So
goes
it's through.
out back.
So Greg's got a difficult shot coming up here.
This is a skip's dream.
Skips, absolutely.
Just gets to blank the end by throwing the rock through. That way he keeps the hammer going into the second end.
You know, from here, that red looks like it's in.
I know it does.
I hope they took a good look at it.
Yeah, Greg had a quick look, said, no, it's not in, so. I
All right,
think,
guys.
yeah. All right, so no score here in the first end. And Royal Canadian Curling Club retains hammer going into the second. So his throwing lead for the KW Granite Club is Kyle Forster.
Did you notice that Paul called that in?
Did he call it in? Paul's
I'm not-
playing pretty defensively here. However, not going to end up where he wanted it. Ice
Corner.
is looking
I would've-
really fast this
I would have bet
morning.
you $1,000 they'd be heavy there.
Yeah.
How many times have we
Oh,
seen
yeah.
that in the second end?
You're right. Second end, it's almost like it's faster coming to the glass than it is going away. We've seen this all weekend.
Corner guard sliding in.
Yeah, let's see if
Yeah.
this corner goes in. They're not touching it.
It's in, right?
You know, and it makes the lead look bad, but
It's trying
it's
to
just
stop.
that much faster.
Yeah. Yeah. So that
Right.
already changes the complex of this end. I think even if this one's hit and stick, they'll try to, the other opposition will try again to put that corner guard up.
You know, if these teams were really smart, they'd come and ask us what was going on with the ice.
Well, Mark, now that's funny you say that, because in all the times that we have commentated, we always talk about how rare it is that a team actually asks us.
Really? Yeah.
They don't. I
that's
just think
surprising.
they don't think of it.
Yeah.
Yeah, that we've been watching the same sheet.
I mean, you think of other sports, video replay or the watching video is so huge.
Yes.
Curling, it doesn't really exist right
Yep.
now.
Yeah.
Hi, Carl! Hey, Carl! Hard! Real hard, real hard, real hard! Okay, good sweep, good sweep. Okay, shot, Peter.
So looking like another open end.
Yeah.
I don't think the teams wanted that, but
No,
sometimes when
definitely
you
not.
can't make those guards, you don't have a choice.
This is John Gable.
Over curling, so he's just trying to get it the other way.
You normal?
And you know, when you throw that down weight,
Mm-hmm.
it gives you those options, right?
Right. Yeah, we've talked a lot about the weight calls here this weekend on hits. The rocks and
Yeah.
or ice are very lively.
It's still, it hasn't started coming in yet. Like that or here? Yeah, okay.
Now the trick for Kitchener is you're at second stones. You've got to throw 5 more shots and hope that they don't make a double
Right.
if you're going to get that force. So
Yeah.
put these rocks in a good spot and make it harder.
Yeah, those rocks just keep gliding and gliding.
Same weight, control, normal, normal.
This is Carl Kloss, second for the Royals Club.
Yeah, a little bit, whoa.
Playing a little hit and roll.
Peter. Okay, whoa. Okay, sweep it, Peter. Take it away. Okay, never mind.
I actually noticed on their hoodies it says Kloss Concepts.
Really good
I
sweep.
don't know if that's a family business or
What's that?
A good
on their hoodies.
Oh, yeah. Looks like it might be. We're going to keep everyone updated on the other semi-final being played right now. They're in N2, but no score has been put up. So we will keep everybody informed of the score over there as well. Well, here's a better chance for the Royals to make a double here. Increase their chances to blank the end.
No. Peter.
A little bit out there.
So they missed the double, so gives the KW Granite team a chance again to split the rings, trying not to set up a double, as at this point they're trying to force Royals into having to take a point in the second. That's a good spot. The winner of the whole thing today is going to go out to Leduc, Alberta, November 25th for the Canadian Championship.
Peter.
Always fun to curl in Alberta.
Yeah, they
put
love
on a good
curling
show.
out there. Yeah, absolutely. Leduc, I think, has hosted a few events the last
Yeah.
couple of years. Mixed doubles, mixed university stuff, college.
When you went to the Briarmark, where was it?
It was
Little
at Saddle
wine
Dome,
first,
Calgary.
There
it was
you
awesome.
go.
Yeah,
Actually, when I went to my first Scotties, it was in Calgary.
yeah, it's great. It's
Yeah.
They love curling out west.
Yeah, oh yeah.
If you want to go to a provincial or a national championship, you want it to be somewhere
Yes.
out there for sure.
Really-
I mean, even the East Coast is nice, but
East Coast, yeah. So you played at the
Saskatchewan.
Saddle Dome.
Yes.
And that's,
I think they're tearing it down soon.
are they really?
Yeah, they're building.
So
a
there
new
were pretty
place.
big numbers in the stands at that.
Yeah, hard to fill that place, but
Yeah.
it was pretty good. Pretty
Yeah.
good numbers for sure. Biggest crowd I've ever seen at an event.
Yeah.
Especially on the weekends, people just come out like crazy.
Now, who won that Briar that year?
That was the year that Pat Simmons won.
Oh, was that with the change
Yes,
up
with
with
the
John?
change of the team, yeah.
Oh my God,
Yeah.
that was
Yeah, John
wait.
Morris started skipping the team at
Yes.
the beginning of the week.
honestly that was one of the most exciting finals I've ever
And-
seen.
Yeah, it was
Yeah.
absolutely. And finished on a draw to the button. You can't
Oh.
ask for any more. in an extra.
Yeah, exactly. And just the whole story the whole week about how John stepped down and
Yeah.
then and Pat all of a sudden is stepping into the rings and I just
Yeah, and when they played us, it was when Pat was skipping.
Is
so
that
we're
right?
like, oh, come on. Like, because they've been struggling all week, and then
Yeah.
they make that change, and all of a sudden they went on a tear. and
Yeah.
Oh,
Sometimes that's all it
jeez.
takes. Actually, speaking
Peter.
of John, Paul actually played with John back.
Right. Paul Moffat.
Yeah, the
Yeah.
trials way back.
shot.
It's a good shot.
Shot, Greg.
So was that when John was out west or here in Ontario? That was when he would have
That's a
moved out
good-
west?
I think so.
Yeah.
Then they picked up Paul to play lead. I think Mark Kennedy was on the team, and actually Kevin Cooey. So quite a good team.
Wow.
Yeah.
That is a good team.
And I think, if I'm not mistaken, Ben Hebert was their fifth man,
Okay.
which was probably where that connection
Yeah.
to Kevin Martin then came, right?
Right. Well, was Paul Moffat from out west, or is he originally?
really?
So I think he met John at school at Laurier
Okay.
in Kitchener, right? So
Yeah.
that's KW Granite Club. I played there for quite a few years. They've got such a good men's league because they've got the two universities there, and
Oh, true.
there's so many competitive teams.
Mm-hmm.
So you always know that
Right.
whoever wins that men's league, there's going to be a good club
Good
team
club,
coming
yeah.
out of there.
Okay. There was a nice chance for Paul to throw a draw to the button, get a good idea. Might need that later on. One thing, too, we've noticed, I don't think we've seen any kind of slowing down as we get later in the game.
No, we really haven't.
No, ice has been pretty consistent.
It's maybe slowed down from the
Yep.
second end where it's so
Hey!
fast.
Yeah.
But after that, it's pretty much maintains the
Yeah.
All right, stay on
speed
it.
the whole way through.
Can't hurt it. Stay on
And
it.
we've even
stay on
seen
it.
an extra
Pretty
end
good.
where it
Yeah.
didn't change.
It was good, yeah.
It's really great ice.
Okay, so it looks like another blank end
Nice
on the
shooting.
board.
It's okay.
I know they're trying to get rocks in
They go in,
play.
you want to hit?
Ice has been so fast that the leads have just been
Throw guards.
slipping the rocks into the ring, so
We'll see
they'll
if
make another
someone's,
effort
all
here
the
in the
scores.
third.
someone's willing to take a
Oh,
little
okay.
bit more
Yeah.
of a chance now.
Yeah.
Looks like Paul's calling a guard.
Kyle Forster throwing his first rock in the third.
At some point, the team without hammer has to put some pressure on them because you can't blank 7 ends and then
Yeah,
not have the hammer.
yeah.
Line's great.
Well, this one's definitely a guard.
Shot, Kyle.
So Connor Judry asked to come around that center guard.
Line's great. Just for weight. Lots of room. Lots of room. Well, Carl, I think it's enough.
That rock looks way out there, but it's anything like it has been. This
guys wanna come
does
back
a lot
here?
of carving once it hits the hog line.
And bring it.
Yeah, even
bring it
with
back.
a
It's
positive
burying as the
release
deeper it
and
goes.
good rotation, they're coming in there.
Yeah.
So.
All right.
And I've noticed these teams both
Two rocks in play.
are throwing the rock that way. So.
Good, yeah, good solid rotation on the rock.
I hope I didn't mess that up. Clean. Yep. Yep. Hard. Hard.
This one is really moving.
Hard, John.
Trying to get that by. Oh, just ticks the guard.
Well, first real miss we've seen. On the hits, anyways.
Little Christmas tree
Little
effect
tight.
here, Mark.
Yeah, absolutely.
A little tight.
It's getting
Whoa,
to be
whoa.
Christmas time, isn't it?
Really? Stay close,
Halloween's
though.
almost over.
Whoa, whoa, we
Yeah,
got room.
that's
Stay
right.
close.
Well, all
Was
the
that the
decorations are out.
Well, I know. I was at the store the other day. Halloween's not even over and Christmas stuff's
Yeah.
out. Crazy.
Stop in front of the tee.
Don't want this to go
making a big
deep.
bed.
Looks like it's going to.
All right.
It's a bit of a mistake there.
Half a third.
Looks like Paul has a tendency to be a little more defensive.
Yes. Yeah, for sure. He's calling the hit here.
Definitely not a bad call at all.
Makes a double.
Nice throw by John Gable.
Yeah, beautiful throw.
Sometimes those are tricky to trust the ice there.
Oh, for
'Cause
sure.
You got to play it so close to that guard.
They just.
They really got
Yeah.
got by it.
There was no panic, but they just got by that guard. This is Carl Kloss.
Wall line.
Just throwing a draw here.
It's not finishing. I have to broom him less. Yeah, he's spinning it a little bit. All right.
Everybody really just struggling to get those rocks in front of the tee line.
Yeah, you know, with the sweep, this is such good sweeping ice. You really
Yeah.
gotta throw it top 12
Yeah.
or just outside and give it to your sweepers because they can
Yeah. They wanna
make a lot of
utilize-
shots for you.
Exactly.
And that's what they want to do. They hate watching those rocks.
Oh, yeah. So KW Granite here, they're already shot rock at the back of the four, so they're just going to draw another one in here. Top four. This one is again
bit
just a little heavy.
You want to rib the guard? Okay. Firm.
So decided on the run back, try to get rid of a couple of these reds.
Whoa! Yep!
Open it up.
Right! Right!
Looks close.
Nice shot, Carl.
Not exactly where they wanted to hit it, but a little bit better now that their second shot.
Yes.
Kitchener has
Yeah,
to deal with
true.
that.
So this is Ben Shane, third for KW.
Good one, Carl.
Yellow has hammer here in the third end.
We tap it? A little tap, yeah.
And this is Guy Reset. He calls the game and throws third rocks.
Room! Room!
Chips that
Ah.
off the button. What do you think? That roll probably wasn't the best.
Yeah, just a little too far, eh? Like
Yeah.
if you stay on the inside of it, they can't throw this.
Yeah.
This is just a nose hit. Rivki can make a nice hit and roll here. He's got a couple options. Can roll it under or roll it right over to that pile of 2.
Control.
I think the big thing here is to make sure you get that roll.
Yeah.
Nosing just gives the other team a great
Oh,
opportunity
yes.
to
Yeah.
do it against you.
Roll is important here.
It's a little down.
So they're just throwing nice hit weight here, hoping to. Yeah, just that one didn't want to curl for him.
Sorry, guys.
So that's unfortunate because
That side of the ice has been a little bit straighter all week.
Yeah.
In
Yeah.
particular in that
That
8
does.
foot, 4 foot
Yeah, I know.
area. It just kind of runs a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it is. And
Well, that gives
very
Palm off at a
unforgiving
really good
inside
chance
out.
here to
It's not gonna
come
move.
around those guards.
First one was
The key for this shot is to keep it above that tee line.
Yeah, for
throwing
sure.
open. I tried to just set it up where you go like right on top of our own. So
Yeah, you put it behind the tee line. That's letting your opposition
Or
off the hook.
Not
Right
roll
now,
quite
you're
so far, I
sitting
mean,
really nice.
right.
I mean, even a guard here wouldn't be the end of the world.
Mm-hmm.
pound heavy. Your back ain't right on back. It's like didn't roll that far.
Yeah.
Like I don't know. Good throw.
Yeah, better than my second for sure. Wasn't happy with my second.
Line looks really good here. Just take it at the
There's
end.
the weight.
That's what you're looking for.
Yep, that's a great shot.
Yeah, right on the nose if we can, right?
Craig's just calling a little tap back here. If you get to the nose, you put that yellow in a nice spot that it's hard to remove.
Mm-hmm. This is Greg Balston throwing skip rocks for this Royals team. These are not easy shots, right, Mark?
No. I mean, the last thing you want to do is be tight on this.
Yeah.
Even a little bit of a flop out, it's
Yep,
going to make
yep.
your next shot that much easier.
Whoa! Whoa! Whoa, Peter!
This looks really nice. Nice shot by Greg.
It's really good, and again, we're holding it because we're afraid it's going to crash, and next thing you know, you're hitting it too thick.
I'm not sure if Paul's trying the hit and roll here or just trying to nose hit. Nose hit would actually force Greg to have to go to the other side of the sheet
Right.
They draw for it.
because he won't be able to nose back.
Mm-hmm.
But even rolling under here would be a win for sure.
Yeah. So I
You're putting
guess
the pressure on Greg.
either option's pretty good.
Yeah, just want to make sure you hit it really.
But like you say, if you can force Greg to have to play a draw from the other side, they haven't really thrown
Yeah,
much there, so
exactly.
it's going to pop out a bit, but pretty nice shot.
Draw.
Hmm.
The thing about that is that it took away any kind of hit on that side because they haven't seen a whole lot. Greg could maybe come down with soft weight, but again, they haven't thrown many draws on that side.
So
This
he's-
is the side they've seen, right?
Right, so he's going to choose to just draw. Draw against, what, 4?
T-line.
Sweepers seem to like it.
Yeah, it's a good sign when they don't
Take a look.
pound it right
Take a
out of
look.
the hand.
Exactly.
They just kind of.
Or back right off.
Yeah.
That's always the worst.
Oh,
Behind
yeah.
now. Behind.
Gotta go on this.
Every inch.
I might have left it.
Okay. Good job. anyway,
Okay,
guys.
well,
1.
It's definitely a win after that.
absolutely. So a steal of
Draw
1.
against 4, you're happy to only give up 1.
Yeah. So 1 point on the board for KW Granite. And after the third end of play, Royals has hammer here in the 4th. And I'm just looking at the other score, the other semifinal. It looks like Cataraqui is up 1-0 on Chinguacousy. They're playing the third end.
I can't read those signs from here.
No, the signs out there are pretty small. I wrote it down
You wrote
prior
it down,
to the
okay.
game. Yeah.
That's smart. I'm new to this, so.
Yeah.
Well, the names of those clubs are just so long, they have to
They have to
make
yeah.
the font so small.
Mm-hmm.
All right, buddy.
So it looks like everyone's adjusted to draw weight now. This corner guard's looking
Yep. Yeah, bring it back.
good. Pretty crucial to get these
All right,
guards
good sweep, guys. Good job.
in
Shot,
play.
Peter.
In that free guard zone area.
Kyle being asked to throw a tight guard here.
Yeah, tight guard doesn't want this in the rings, really.
No, because the Royals team only
The
being
other
down
side's
1
probably
would probably
moving.
hit it at that
Yeah.
point.
Take a look
So
at
you
the
want
other
to try and
side,
leave
please. We have
guard
to
out
draw.
front.
1 point.
This
That
one
side's
may
straight.
be in the rings.
You hit that one, roll here. Or the double. Okay. Be normal.
So the Connor's being asked to hit this. Key here is to keep your shooter in play if possible.
Yeah, and then the good thing now
Well-
with the 5 rock rule is that you
Yep.
could roll out here and still be okay.
Yes.
In the past, if you rolled out here, they go up and peel that guard.
Peel the
and the end's
guard, yeah.
over.
That's a nice shot.
Nice little
Good
hit and
thing.
roll by John Gable. I like the weight they chose on
firm.
that shot. It's like a
Exactly.
controlled hit.
Yep. That's what you need. Nice controlled weight. Keep those shooters in play. They're just so much
Yep.
easier to make. Got good sweeping.
Whoa. Yep. Whoa. Yep.
Nice double.
That is a nice shot.
The 2 yours are really good too, Peter. Yep. Right at the end. Yeah. Gave us a good read for the next one, right?
Good shot.
Right here.
Good spot to stay in.
Looks like they're calling the draw.
Yep, and ignore everything and use that corner guard they put up.
Room. How's the weight? It's too bad.
Just a little bit hot.
Yeah.
Greg.
That's
Greg.
that's disappointing when you put those rocks through the rings.
Let's do it.
That's probably the quickest spot on the sheet. Those inside
Yeah, we've
outs.
seen that all week. It's
Yeah.
just so quick. Going to the
It's
wings.
quick now, eh? It's pretty much full speed, eh? We've been hitting the first 3 ends. One draw. Yeah, I had one as well. A little tap back.
This is a really nice looking shot.
Yeah. All right, Carl.
He's going to try the run back.
Go hard, Carl. Go hard. Go hard. You got it. You got it. Oh. Actually, overswept it.
Didn't remove it, but that yellow was in a good spot.
No, but I said that I told you that Skip with the team calls the game throws third box. So the shooting order for the team is Connor Jutry, then Carl.
Yeah. Just back four. Back four. Okay, freeze then. Yeah. Maybe a bit more.
So Guy has a tough little shot here, trying to come between those rocks.
It's all there. It's all there.
It's looking close. Weight's a little bit heavy though. Not the call, but that'll work.
We
Yeah,
shot?
well, yeah, actually, not bad.
I thought you could bury behind top four.
Yeah. Wow. That's a bit of a bonus.
Yeah. Another shot.
I guess you were good with the line you had at the beginning. I just thought we hadn't seen that side. It was
Pretty hard.
You know, what you had the broom at the beginning was probably better. I asked for more, and it stayed straight.
The thing was with playing like the freeze on that type of shot where if you play it tighter and they sweep it and it ends up being heavy, like just then kind of move it.
Yep.
But
So yellow shot, right, Mark?
right to the side
They
of
got
it.
shot out
Yeah,
of
yellow
that?
got shot out of that. Half
And
barely.
the hit
just
and roll was, I
the
don't know,
crazy
was there.
curl
I
that
couldn't
we've seen
even see
there.
Yeah.
The full, any other
You
rock,
could
right?
make some
It finishes though like
cool shots.
So what is Paul going to do here?
So he's just gonna call. He's just calling to tap that red back.
Okay.
I think he's looking for a tap freeze.
tough shot.
A little tap here, I guess.
And really limit the scoring for the Royals team.
I wrote it down if Barry wants to come and get it. Maybe just a little light on that one. Light, tight, maybe?
Yeah.
Just draw it here.
Hmm.
Then he whacks it, maybe.
Yeah, I wouldn't mind.
Draw a little cheese.
Yeah, a little cheese,
Greg can make a really nice shot here.
even if we put it here. Where do you have it?
Have a chance for a 2 or 3.
You're throwing what kind of weight? Like top 4? Okay.
So what kind of weight do you think here, Mark? Just like a even back 12-ish
he
kind of
kinda
weight?
indicated just like a heavy draw.
Yeah.
And
Just
just
try
kind
to-
of chisel off, like just tap it enough that you get in there, and you probably want to move that red behind the other yellow though. So
Whoa, whoa!
like a back line maybe.
Yep, Peter! Whoa, whoa!
We know they'll
whoa,
get curl here.
Whoa!
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Peter! Hi, Peter!
This is
Hi!
looking really good.
Whoa, 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 whoa!
Oh, yeah. This is looking really good.
They should have stayed on that.
Yeah, it actually probably curled a bit too much, eh?
Yeah, you just kind of wanted to like roll for that Christmas tree.
Right.
What we
Yeah.
wanted? Shot.
Gives Paul a little bit of an out.
Mm-hmm.
Good sweep, guys.
The roll of less, it blocks our own more. The back one.
And okay.
He's still gonna have off his own or slash. Like he's gonna always have something.
He's gonna have something, yeah. It's good to sit two.
Just
with
gonna
the
try
hand.
and tap the yellow and roll under. Make Greg's next shot just a little bit more difficult.
So he's tapping the one at the back 4-foot.
Yes, yes, and he's gonna try and roll. I think they can get shot.
Okay. If they get the little roll. Okay.
I think the thing is, I think even if they do make the roll, Greg's gonna have either a double or just like a heavy draw again, just to tap it out. But any chance they can make it a little more difficult,
Right.
that's exactly what they're trying.
Yeah, that one just ran pretty straight for them.
It looked like they had indicated hack weight. at first, and maybe Ben didn't know
Yeah,
that it was a little bit heavier, because
Yeah.
that was probably board, maybe
that
even
was
control.
control. Yeah, it was a bit more. So this gives Greg's a nice chance here to just threw a really nice draw the end before, so chance for 2 here.
Whoa, whoa. Just for weight. Yep, yep. Can't hurt it. Stay on it. Stay on it for the backing. Real hard, Peter. Real hard, Peter. Real hard, Peter. Real hard, Peter. Real hard, Peter.
I think he gets it.
Just
2?
enough.
Yeah. So they were kind of going on that one for line, eh? That they must have knew out of his hand
That
he
it
was heavy.
Yeah. I
Yeah.
kind of thought maybe that they'd throw the exact same shot.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe just give a little more ice and just play to that back.
Right. Yeah. Okay, so 2 points for the Royal Canadian Curling Club, the 4th end. 2-1 score. Nice close game here in the semifinal.
Real here.
Over on our other semifinal sheet,
Real.
looks like there was a steal of 2 over there, so it's a 3-0 lead for Cataraqui Curling Club over Chinguacousy. They are just playing their 4th end now.
Looks. Yeah. Yeah, bring it tight. Nice and tight. Nice and tight. Can't hurt it. It won't go in. Bring it hard. Bring it hard. All right. Good sweep. Shot, Peter. Shot, Greg. We're running out of space. It finished pretty strong. Yeah. So I almost end in between, right? Do you let it go and just draw, or called it earlier?
Because it almost was exactly the same pass as the first one. The first one.
And he crashed.
Throw board or take it more ice.
Okay.
Or actually just played the draw.
Just play the draw, yeah. Race. Yep. Whoa, room. Okay, keep bringing it. Line's good. Okay, whoa. Whoa, don't overlap them. Don't overlap them. No, don't overlap them. Okay, all right, it's good. No, still good.
So just a bit short on that draw attempt, that freeze attempt.
Yeah, so Kyle here is going to try to loop another one in here.
Do you like this call?
Well, I know he was indicating that there's some easy runbacks for the other team.
Yeah, I'd be tempted to just throw this to the wings.
To the
and
wing, yeah.
Maybe make them chase it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, Red has hammer. They'd love 2 points here, as it would put them up one in the 5th end.
I like nose.
That one just doesn't make it around the guards.
Just normal.
Yeah, a lot of the times when you're in that
Whoa.
situation, you throw it to the wings, the team does hit that chase it. They
Yep.
don't want to take on the risk
Yeah, Greg.
of throwing the run back and missing it.
All right.
And then you've got a much easier deuce.
Good shot. Shot, Carl.
Yeah, you can get on. Maybe over here.
Just trying to get some roll under here. Nice little roll there. It doesn't look like it's in, but it's in a good spot, controlling that front of the house there.
Right.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
So Guy doesn't like that rock there.
Yep.
Try to remove that. Just gets
Just
by.
got by. Wow.
That's pretty close to the nose. Good sweeping, Greg.
Barely keep up to it. That shot is
Pretty good result. You got the red out in the open.
Yeah. He also has, you know, those yellows are really tight to the rings, and there
They're
might
in
be
a
an
good spot.
opportunity for a
Yeah.
split at some point. if-
Yeah, for sure.
So Red's got to
You
be
see any air
careful.
between them? Yeah.
Very clean. Yep, line. Yep. Hard line.
Taking a little bit of magic here.
Hard line. Hard.
They're just trying to tap the red.
And he's opening things up too. All right, let's take our steel here.
Just a little bit tight on that one.
Hey!
Gonna get the nose hit. With all those guards out there, you know, you'd think the chances of getting a roll would be high, but they never are.
They never
Right?
are. You always knows it when you want to roll, and you roll when you want to nose.
Oh, it took go the other way. Yeah. But it was outside the nose, almost right to the end, right?
Yeah, and sometimes you have to
Stuff
play
like
it a
that.
little more aggressive
Inside, but
Yeah.
to make that
it's-
roll,
it
knowing
sure
that you
was
have so
trending to
much
the hole.
space to roll to.
Right.
Same thing.
This is another nose.
Especially in the case when you have a hammer. If you can make that roll, you just increase your odds of getting more than one.
Yeah.
For sure. Yeah, those are really important, but they're hard to get.
Same weight. Yep. Whoa. Yep. All right. Right. Whoa. Whoa. Whoa.
There's a nice roll there.
Thank you.
Wave up in the crowd.
Yeah.
Under there. There you go. Nice.
Thank you.
So Ben's looking to draw around all these yellows. It's curling pretty hard though.
Yeah, he was a little light there, but That's not an easy place to draw with those guards being
Control-
fairly
control
close to
here?
each other. And
No, and the one in the house was like you're trying to get around one that's almost top 8.
yes,
That's,
yeah, not
that's
an
a tricky
easy shot. So, Mark, hitting this red one, hitting it on the nose, a good call.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah.
I think you want to, it shuts down the rings. Paul's
Yeah.
going to have to go out wide or maybe play
Play
a
a tap.
tap or a hit and roll.
Mm-hmm.
Try and get one in there. And then Greg has this one to potentially raise back or
Right.
run back.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Whoa, whoa, right off, right off. Whoa, 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 whoa. We want nose, guys.
Looking
We want
nice.
nose.
Let's just sit right there.
They
Pretty
say
good.
curling's like chess on ice, and that hit there is almost like putting your pawn out.
Mm-hmm.
Just positioning it for the next move.
Right.
No, it'll just go to there.
Can the viewers hear the curlers? Okay, that's good.
Is that 2 for you? Is that 2 for you? Oh, I just threw. Never mind.
You like the wide intern at all, the draw?
Who's? You have another one, Carl? Or is it me? One more? It's ballsy now. Did I just throw 2 rocks? Oh yeah, I did
So a
throw 2
little
rocks.
indecision out here. They're going to
So
come
long
back and
since
have
I've
another
thrown
look.
it. I haven't even.
They do have
you know what
quite
my
a
fault
few
is.
options,
Oh.
Mark, but
I need nicotine. Yeah, just kidding.
deciding on the intern draw.
I don't mind this call, but you have to make it.
Mm-hmm.
The issue with if you ever rub the guard or throw it through
Yeah, right, we're guessing, right?
is now you've limited your options to getting in there. Another shot would be maybe to try that run back double.
Mm-hmm.
Your shooter might get lucky and come in off the other yellow there, and then at least that opens up the middle
Right.
for your next shot. But this would be the aggressive call to try and get to.
Mm-hmm.
So the tight popped it out.
Got room.
It's not late.
Mine's good.
First one we've seen out this
pretty
wide.
good.
Looking good.
Oh, this is looking really good.
Hard count, go, go. Nice. Okay. Great judge, boys. Great job, Paul.
That's a great
That
shot.
is a great shot.
Above the tee line.
Called and made.
Yeah, exactly.
Triple run or the tap on the 7?
Across the face, eh?
Almost. Really, really close to nose, actually.
I'm going to have to look at some taps here.
And the hair on this side. Yep. Okay. Kind of weight. Big weight or
They're thinking that it's lined up onto it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. You want to throw this turn? I think you just take the broom pretty much right where you want to hit it. Okay.
I don't know. With that kind of broom, I'm imagining he's throwing peel on this.
This is a good
He's gonna be
PB
lifting
shot.
this rock.
Bang, bang, bang.
Likely, yeah.
The backswing is coming out for this one.
Oh, it's the best backswing in curling.
Yes, it is. If you haven't seen Greg Balston throw the high hard one, watch this.
You know, I was playing on
Whoa,
Sheep
whoa,
Farm
whoa!
in High Park and
Whoa,
a set of
whoa,
stairs
whoa,
right
whoa,
beside the ice. That's a nice shot.
Beauty.
Set of stairs beside the sheet one, and he got his broom caught in the stairs because of that backspin.
Really?
Yeah, it was something funny to watch.
Oh my God.
Shot, Greg.
I don't know how he controls it. Like, I mean, they used to do that in the old days, of course, but I don't know. I don't know how
I
he
do it once in
right
a
on
while
the
for
nose,
fun,
right?
but
Yeah?
Yeah.
definitely not as
Good we
accurate.
kept a yellow in
For
it.
me, anyways.
Oh, yeah,
Yeah.
something was sticking.
Yeah. If you nail it perfect, you got 2 yellows in.
Yeah, yeah. I could have played a little less weight, but
So for Paul now,
Yeah.
he's going to try to play
Hit it
this
thin, it still goes out.
double. Like, will he
Yeah.
squeak on the rings for a point, or will he?
I'm thinking they're hoping there's a blank.
Yeah.
I just don't know if that yellow on the side catches it.
Mm-hmm. Close.
Oh no!
Oh dear.
Yeah.
Spills
it's
a
2.
yellow one in.
You might have tapped that
Two.
other one in.
Is there 2 there? Oh dear. Based on the body language. Steal of 2 for the Royal Canadian Curling Club.
Yeah, that's not what they're hoping for on that
No.
shot.
Well, Paul's still laughing. A good attitude.
I think he knows how bad luck that is on that shot.
Yeah.
Just tick it like that.
I wish I could see a replay of that.
It's honestly the worst feeling of the skip.
Top 8.
Yeah, you're right.
Well, it's a 3-point swing, right?
Yes, for sure.
Top 8.
Or I guess it would only be a 2-point swing with,
Okay, it's good. It's good.
if it was a blank.
It's good. Good job. Tighter ends.
This is the problem in this sport, as I mentioned yesterday, that there is luck involved. There's good luck and there's bad luck.
Yes,
So
for sure.
a lot of it can be out of your control.
More room. Well, it's got a curl. It's got a curl.
Yeah, I mean that shot was maybe
wanna
an
go
inch
around
or
it?
less from me.
Yeah, curl, hard.
Making the shot they
Now
called.
we're on it. We're on it.
Right.
We're on it. All right.
But 5 rock roll, you got a chance for sure to still
Yeah.
come back. It's not without of reach.
See, now this is where 10 ends would come in handy
Yeah,
for this team. More time to come back.
I did get thinking about that a little bit last night, and I thought that maybe it's kind of like tennis, where tennis, they play a longer match in the bigger events, like Wimbledon.
Right.
Maybe
Yeah.
that's what you do. Maybe the Brier is 10 ends, and the rest of the
Yes.
events are 8.
Yeah.
Maybe that's something that can stay in
I
curling,
think that's
but-
been in the suggestion box for sure. And I
Yeah.
agree with that. Like, all the other competitions, 8 ends, but keep the major
Just
ones
for
at 10.
just for
Yeah,
weight.
and that's a cool idea. I think.
Yeah.
I think it's good. That's coming down nice. The shorter the ring's even better. Yeah, that's fine. It's really good. Really good.
You gotta have some sort of variety, otherwise curling games all just end
Alright.
up looking the same, right?
Yeah,
Shooting, Carl.
exactly. So John Gable going to throw a hit here, try to get rid of a few of these yellow ones that are all smothering that center line. Of course, wants to stick around. Rolls out.
Yeah, sticking around would have been nice there.
Yeah, now they're going to start
Trying
peeling
to turn a
cards.
double. This turn. Yes, come this way. Firm. Yep. That's pretty close to it. No, it's going back to the middle.
Well, it's a bit of a break
Oh, yeah?
for KW Granite team.
Yep, opportunity here to get one behind your guard.
Good throw, Carl. Need more ice. Need more ice on that. That came, even with big weight, it came good.
Line's good. Got room. Line's good. Line's good. Ben's rock, actually. Ben's rock. You can be back here. Yep, hard, Ben. You gotta go. Hard, you gotta go. Very close. Close. Nice shot, John.
Very
That's a
nice shot.
Very nice shot by John.
Yeah, I see about a third. Hack.
So that rock is almost completely buried, but on this ice you can throw a little backline type of shot and actually remove that.
Peter. Not yet.
Pop this one out a bit.
It's not doing
Yeah,
anything.
and the problem is that they're gonna miss both.
Yeah,
You want
then
that one
that's
to be tight, if anything, and then
Yeah.
get the guard right.
yeah, that's a curler sin right there.
That's right.
Making the game interesting for us.
Yeah, I love it. So now they'll try to come around the other corner guard. Ben Shane.
Okay. Line's good.
Sweepers like it.
Room. Room. You can go if you have to. Line's good. Kyle's rock. Kyle's rock. Should finish hard. Yep. Hard, Kyle.
This is looking really good too.
Whoa, 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 whoa. Whoa, whoa.
Try to get that last bit of curl. Very nice.
All right.
Looking for the freeze here.
Well,
Looks a little bit heavy.
Does not remove it from play.
wow. That was heavy.
Leaves
That's
a
a lot
double if
heavy.
you want to take that on,
Yeah.
but either way, they've got a couple red rocks in the rings here now, so definitely something to work with.
They set the first one back in, back out. It didn't do any. It didn't do very much.
Ben Shane throwing ice rocks. A little bit out there.
Again, not too worried about the double, but makes it anyway.
And that's
that
a
one
very
back.
Great shot. Might
Great
have left
shot.
a double back, but
Pardon me?
might have left a double back.
Yeah, it's
Wanted
not what you
maybe
make,
a
it's
little
what you
bit more
leave.
roll.
Kind of way you throwing. Here.
I don't think the triple's there, but it's hard to see the angles from back here.
I think it looks like it's there.
Oh, it's there.
He's looking at it.
You gotta make it like that way, and then that might go underneath. If you nut this, I think that nuts.
Yeah. I think this is the important double here, I think. Yeah. Let's make that and then we'll see that.
Well, it's been a good bounce back end so far for Kitchener.
Has, yeah.
Comes peel weight from Greg.
Yep.
Whoa, whoa. Whoa, 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 whoa. Carl. No way.
That is bad
Wow.
luck again.
It's a little thin.
You know, I was looking at that one at the back 12 thinking,
That's bad luck.
I never thought you could jam it that. You would jam
That
it
way.
that way, though.
I know.
Off of the red and then into
yeah,
it.
yeah. Well, that does set up a 3-under here now. The KW boys.
You know, and the worst part for Greg is that the two reds are already buried.
Yes.
So it's not like he has an open hit to give up the 3. He's still
Right.
going to have to make a shot to only give up 3.
Yeah. So,
But Paul's going to want to keep this one a little higher in the house
right.
so that Greg doesn't have a bailout free
Mhm.
shot.
Yeah, line's good.
Looks like the sweepers like it again.
Looks heavy.
Yeah, it looks like they're
Line's good.
just giving it a light scrub.
Starting to curl a lot.
Whoa. Looks heavy.
Need that to sit down. Man, that just went forever.
Came out the other side.
Yeah.
Make this double.
Maybe left a double on the other
Sure.
side.
Just
Ah, that's too bad.
Yeah, you know what? The hog line, that was looking really good, and it just went sideways. I don't know if Paul
Okay.
was maybe a little bit softer on that release,
Yeah.
but just kind of lost it.
Probably if he had had a little, like he was a little heavy because the sweepers didn't really do much
No,
with
they
it.
didn't.
So
And you know what? On the other ones, they did sweep a little bit
Yeah.
more in bends.
the heavier the go, the more it's going to curl, and that really curled hard once it hit the house.
The other thing also is that Ben is left-handed, so his aren't going to curl with that outturn quite
Okay,
as much.
yeah.
Or sorry, yeah, it would be Ben's outturn, and that is Paul's inturn.
Yep. Hard. Hard. Real high, real high. Okay, whoa. We're missing a double, but.
No double, but Paul's
I
got a
thought
chance
we could get
here
the
for
inside
3.
roll, but it came to the nose and it stopped moving.
Yeah, just throw exactly what Greg just threw here, and you'll
Good throw.
just want to throw a nice controlled
should've just
hit
played
weight
the roll.
here. Get some curl. Obviously doesn't want to jam it on the back
Oh,
one.
yeah, but it would have been a tougher shot.
A hit for 3. Tie this game up.
We'll get some throw here.
That one's empty.
In our other semifinal, Chinguzi scored 1 point in the 5th end, so it's a 3-1 score over there. Cataraqui has Hammer playing the 6.
Gonna need some curl here.
Keep going. Okay.
Good for 2.
Yeah.
That was a tricky shot. I maybe would have played a little bit less weight on that.
Yeah. Well, those are tough.
But those are spot. That is a tough spot.
Yeah.
We've seen that one run or really curl.
I know. That's so you sometimes you don't know what kind of weight to throw at it.
Yeah.
Just scary to throw. So we've got a 4-3 score here going into the 7th end.
Pressure's
Royal.
probably starting to build for both teams. You can see the finish line.
Yeah.
Two. One with the hammer. Plus one with.
I just said it there.
Kitchener team's probably going to try and throw 2 guards here because they know that they need to force this end,
We got room.
possibly even steal.
Just for weight. Here it comes. Coming now. Coming nicely. We got room. We got room. All right. Okay, that's good, guys. Shot.
Mine's great. Okay. Mine's great. Mine's real nice. Only the after. John's a minute. John's a minute. Go down. Can't bounce. Sit. Done.
Looks like it looks hot. You want to go around? How's the weight, Carl? Whoa, 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 whoa. Yep. Hi, Carl. Hi. Whoa. Okay, that's good right there. All right.
Love to get that. Hack. Yeah, sorry.
John looking for a little tap back and roll in here.
Lead up. Oh, yep.
Gonna leave that red in a good spot. Dangerous spot for the Royals team.
Roll away. Yeah. It's still going to be a double, though. Might be better to leave it here.
Angles that just are not.
Want to give me a
working
hack
very
or
well right now.
back line hack? Let's just get it out.
Would you ever try to blast everything and with the possibility of getting a blank out of this.
I think for sure that's what they. Yeah, maybe later on when. The problem is those angles just.
Well,
Anything right now looks like it's. You're definitely leaving a red in there.
Okay.
And they might just guard the rest of the end.
Yeah,
But you don't want to get too much in play and
right.
get junky.
okay, take this. All right, good job.
That's a good call, though. I like that shot. You put the pressure back on Kitchener.
This one? I don't know. Like, this is pretty good right now. I think maybe we just do this first. Back here. That's good. Okay. Normal, I guess. Normal. Where do you want the broom? Like, you throwing norm? Yeah.
So decision to hit this open one in the wing.
Whoa! 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 Yep! Whoa, whoa, whoa! Bend. Sorry. Okay, that's fine.
I kind of like the
back
tap
there?
on here.
Sorry?
I'm thinking, do you put it back there if you're yellow?
Yeah, you know what? I don't mind that call.
Or even,
The red's in a really good spot. That is the only problem.
Right.
otherwise we need to guard. Put
Maybe
one in
change up the
between here.
angles here a bit.
Or you peel this and go for the plank.
Yeah, the other option might be to run that red and try and do what you were saying.
What do you
blank
like?
the end.
Yeah.
This is the 7, the
Right now, if you were to hit that, if you were to run it
okay, all right.
across the face, and with peel weight, you could probably
You
kill
could-
everything.
You could, yeah.
Goes around that.
Yeah, well, we still got it.
Not sure if
Tap
they're
on
looking
there.
at that option.
What do you think? Let's call something. Yeah, we've been playing that all week, so let's keep at it. Right here.
I mean, even if they
Here.
ended up trying that and they ended up being forced to just 1 point, that's not the end
Here.
of the
No,
world,
it's not.
right?
You
'Cause-
just want to make sure you don't give up that steal.
Where is it?
Right.
Um,
Yeah.
The other option too is
Okay, whoa, we're
just
on the
straight
guard.
peel
We're
it.
on the guard. We're on
Yeah.
the guard.
red. Kitchener still has a
Right
tricky
there, right
time
there, right
playing
there.
with
That's
that
good,
rock
that's
because you're half frozen to theirs, and
Now this could be disastrous for, they've left now 2 guards up
two
there.
All right,
sets of
now we're
guards. It's
in.
going to take 2 shots to get to this. If they
Yeah.
make a good draw
Yeah,
here,
well,
it's going to take
there's
2
not
shots
much
to
left.
get there.
Right.
Otherwise, yeah. They are.
What a beauty. And Shane comes through in the clutch.
Great shot.
All right.
Now they're blasting. I think they're a shot too late.
Yeah.
Going for the double peel here.
Need to call a coach's timeout, Mary.
Yeah.
Well,
I think I actually came up
Carl.
with something that they didn't think of. And I think I might have been right.
Yeah. Well, that worked out really well.
It did.
To get that little kiss and wick,
Yes.
that worked out.
clean those rocks up, that was a great shot. Not sure if it was called, but
Yeah.
like you said, it's a game of luck sometimes.
Oh, yeah. The worst part's when someone makes a lucky shot, but they don't acknowledge it was luck.
Yeah, that is annoying.
We've all played against someone like that.
Yeah.
Ben Shane throwing a draw in here. Sweepers are pounding this one.
Really gotta go on this.
We get a triple if we hit in the crotch.
Yeah, I think he actually can go off the back of that one. Go off the back of that one.
Yeah. You like? Okay, which one? What's the best bet? Which one do you want to hit first? I don't want to park the back one. Yeah. Okay. All right. Yeah, give me that one. Okay.
This is a big shot for this Royals team. Make this double. They've got 2 others in the house.
Mm-hmm.
Really good opportunity here.
Whoa! Hey! Came really close to picking the back one out. It did, yeah. It's just straight on that side.
No, I hit it where I wanted to.
Oh, really? I didn't make the double.
Sorry.
It's okay.
Should have hit the other one first to make sure we don't.
Yeah, but then there was a chance we might have parked on their back one.
Who's sitting what down there,
The other
Mark?
one first. You might
Shot
knock
is,
that one back into the yellow.
Good question. I want to say it's red.
yeah,
Red's
Second
sitting
and
1,
third.
and then these 2 yellows are second,
second
and
and
third.
third.
The other red is 4th. The other yellow is 5th.
Okay.
If my math is right. There's a lot of rocks in play.
Yeah,
So it looks like he's trying the double here.
yeah.
I think you sit 2 and you make him make a shot.
Freezes and. Did no one deserve a double? Oh, an
Yeah.
edge on edge might be good. That's pretty thin. You can give him the thin double.
They're just deciding where they want
No,
to
actually, didn't.
sit once they make
And you
this
can just hit that in
shot,
here. I don't mind this.
so not to leave Paul something easy.
No, that's tough.
To
I mean,
take
he's
the
gonna be
end
flirting
away
with
from
our
them.
rock.
Rock's gonna be right. Our rock's gonna be right here. He's coming. That's pretty easy.
Yeah, okay, I see what you're saying. We'd have to roll behind it,
Gotta
but
make it.
yeah, okay, let's do it.
Don't go there, but right here. I don't know.
Yeah.
Control.
Looks like they decided to hit and roll in.
Mm-hmm. Not really the best scenario for the Canadian Royal Canadian Curling Club, really. I mean, they can sit too, but I mean, Paul's going to have a lot of
Yeah,
options.
And the problem with rolling in is that now you're grouping your stones a little bit. And
Yeah.
You're giving them a nice little pocket to maybe even draw to or tap to.
Exactly.
But he does. I don't really see any other options. You
No.
kind of have to try and sit shot here and sit two and see what happens.
Well,
Update on sheet 6. Cataraqui just had a shot for.
go hard,
potential
Carl.
win
Carl,
game
hard, Carl.
For 4, and it just ticked the guard.
Oh, really?
Gave up a steal. So that's a close game over there still.
So steal a 1 in the sixth.
And it's a 3-2 score.
3-2 score. Wow. On our sheet, Greg makes the hit and stick.
I felt like calling it on, rolling the other way, but
I thought it would warp in there at the end. I didn't like the slide. I kind of slid wide. And
Pretty good shot. Paul's going to want to get a
It
little
was pretty
roll
good.
under here, and then Greg probably doesn't have a shot for 2.
No.
Nose hit, though, will leave a shot for 2. A nose hit for 2 back.
if
So.
he makes this, I can't. I don't know, man. Go for the double and you park it.
I
I could give up 3.
steal a 1 here. It makes us tie game with the hammer and 8, so
That's not the end of the world.
no.
Great job,
Really
Paul.
nice
Beauty.
shot.
Try skinny?
Oh, don't hit your own.
Yeah, I know, but even if we hit in the pocket, we should be okay, right? As long as we don't hit it.
What if I hit it up top? Hit this back.
I think we're all right. Well,
I could
Oh, I
throw
lied. There is a shot for
Yeah.
2. I didn't see that one.
Yeah.
we're trying
Well,
to do this for 2.
Yeah. I guess but if I just throw normal, I could just
A
roll in.
little bit of risk,
yeah.
but
Yeah.
it would be hard to double out your
Yeah,
own.
that works too.
Oh, just be, I'll just easily
That'd be
Okay.
hitting it really thin.
Yeah. So yellow currently is 1 up here.
To me, this kind of looks almost a little bit natural. It's like a half rock double.
It does, yeah.
Hit it thick, you might get lucky and just get the 1. Anyways.
Throwing the in off for 2. 7th end, last rock.
Yep!
Looks
Yep.
close.
Ooh, he's a little tight
Whoa,
on the line
whoa,
here.
whoa.
He's missed this completely.
Well, I don't want to tick
It did.
tick ours
Throw
out. So.
hard.
Okay, 1.
So a big steal here for the
Yeah,
KW team.
It was a safety shot.
And it's a tie game.
Tie game coming home.
Pretty good.
What more could we
That
ask
took quite
for?
a bit.
Just had John Gable walk by.
I think they should have made my call halfway through that end and tried the blank.
No, I agree. All of a sudden, there was a million rocks in play.
There were, yeah.
Being up 2 is pretty good if they had just got 1 there.
Yeah. So here we go, 8th end of play. Of course, the KW team is going to try to put up 2 centerline guards, try to spread them apart. Looking for a tight guard and then a long guard.
Now we get to see how the nerves really are.
Yeah. Ugh. But it's fun, isn't it? Being in that
Absolutely.
intense
Absolutely.
kind of a game.
Want to come right in here? Or?
That guard was kind of an in-between. You're kind of looking for either very tight to the rings or a long, just over the hog line, so that your next one you could keep a lot of separation between the 2.
Yeah, I get those 2 guards up. As soon as you throw it right in the middle, you don't really have anywhere to go.
Right. But it is in the free guard zone. It's on the center line, so
Yeah. Better than being in.
yeah.
Lots of room. Lots of room.
What did you
Just
like
her
when
weight.
you played lead, Mary? Throwing the high one or
Okay, here
the
it
tight one
comes.
first?
Quite frankly, when I played lead, this rule was not in effect.
Okay.
Oh,
Right?
okay.
Like, I skip now, but back when I played lead, it was the 4-rock rule. So
Right.
yeah. But
But you would still throw 2 guards,
Alrighty.
likely?
yeah, a lot of times we didn't back
No?
then.
Okay.
No, it was the 1 guard and then come around. I don't know. I guess it would probably be easier to throw the tight one first, and then the long one.
Don't mind it.
I always thought just aim for 2 and then make the sweepers decide.
Right. That's true.
But I've
Let
never
them-
played lead, so I don't
Yeah.
really know.
Yeah.
It's the hardest thing for a skip is to throw those guards.
Right. And throwing that long guard, trying to just get it over the hog line, that's a lot of pressure on a lead.
Just through the hand.
Being a
Oh,
little
that might
worried
be
about
it.
hogging the
Yeah,
rock.
exactly. That's why I kind of think the throw for a 2, and if you're a little light, sweepers can make up that difference, right?
Yeah.
All right. Want to take the front one?
Yeah, or this one. Either one.
Yeah. Okay. That one. If we miss it, get that one. Give me board.
Yeah, that lead position is so important.
Hack.
Oh.
Hack.
Certainly is. And this was a bit of a mistake by the KW lead, putting that one in the house.
Carl.
So the Royals
Hey, Kyle!
team can hit it.
Hey, Carl.
Now he is really tight on this.
Stay on it, Carl. Don't stop.
It's
Don't
going
stop.
to hit
Don't
the
stop.
top
don't stop,
guard,
don't
and
stop,
it
don't
can
stop,
be
don't stop,
replaced.
don't stop, don't stop.
Can
Whoops,
Paul
sorry.
get this out of play?
Absolutely.
All right. Somewhere around here.
So there's a missed opportunity for sure.
Try, Peter.
Chance for KW to maybe freeze here.
Yeah, this is a golden opportunity. Just play a freeze on that yellow rock.
If you could ever tap it back 2 inches,
Yeah,
it's going to be there the rest of the end, likely.
yeah.
Line's good. Where are you? Line's fine. How much?
This one looks good.
Hard.
You know, there's a lot of finish here.
Hard. Line 3. Hard. Hard.
Pretty
We're
nice
shot.
They aren't
Pick
shot.
this
though.
out.
So they will have to make a play on that later.
Yeah, they will. Angle wasn't great on that one either, so they're
Hey.
going to have to.
All right. Well, if we flash it, we pick our own
These
out.
guys just discussing which way to peel these guards.
Yep. All right. Okay, we're good. We're good. We're good. We're okay. Nice shot.
Very nice peel.
Split center's pretty good.
Paul will replace that guard for most of this end if the guard continues to be peeled.
Where are you?
Yeah, typically the next few shots you're just going to see guard, peel, guard,
Right.
peel, and then the teams will probably talk and make a decision on what they want to do. KW needing to move that rock a little bit. And the Royals wanting to make their last shot a little bit easier.
The Royals team would love to,
try to
of
come
course,
through
get rid of the
here.
guard, but would love to get rid of that one on the top 12 as well. It's a bit of an annoyance for them.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, let's try it. We'll see. We got 5 rocks left, so.
Checking out the double.
All right. Same shot. Same weight. Wow.
It's a good jam on the one in the house, though, right? If they make this double. This guy's
we're
way
good.
out on this anyway. Oh, just gets the one.
Gets the one. That's okay.
Yeah.
I was worried about that on the first rock. That's why I was taking the other turn. He tried to throw it too hard, I think.
So looking for a guard a little farther from that one on the top 12. Need some separation there.
It's all right.
Okay, it's gonna have to come
The other one was super risky.
Gotta work it back. Doesn't need to be deep. Let it curl. Yeah, let it curl. Doesn't need to be deep. Clean.
We're shot, by the way.
A little bit. Yep. Hard, Josh.
But it's not hard to get us out of there. We're shot, but it's not hard to get us out of there. Peter? All right.
So far, a very well played last end. All the guards are being placed nicely. Good peels.
Same thing, eh, boys?
So we'll probably see one more guard from Kitchener, and then
Thanks.
they're going to make a decision whether they want to go in on their first or
Down to the short stroke.
wait till their last.
Right.
Trying to figure out what the other team's going to do.
Right. Yeah.
Hey, line's a little tighter. Okay, roll that. No. Whoa.
This one looks a little bit tighter.
Put them side by side.
Okay, man. Fine.
Nose.
Yeah? I guess, right?
How about nose? No?
Timeout being called here by the Royals team.
There's definitely a double there. It's just tricky. You could leave a center line guard.
Mm-hmm.
Or like Greg was showing, slash that red one back in to the pile, and that's definitely
Nope.
not good for your team.
No.
I don't want to make the shot for him, but why don't we lob one in between
Just have a
those,
listen in to
like,
them.
Well, I was gonna say,
Put one. You put one here, even here.
mix that right on the nose. Yeah, right there, yeah. But not too far over where you can come around and pick our own.
Yeah.
You gotta guard the pick.
The pick on the back yellow.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If we just start guarding this, they pick the back one, we just guarded them.
Yeah,
My first instinct is to rip.
I'm
I just
happy.
don't want to make that for them.
Yeah,
Even though it's wide open, like,
yeah.
and if you can't not both of them there, like that's real tough to do.
Well, yeah, but it's there.
The back one should pop off, or the front one should pop off.
Yeah.
Like it's impossible to nut them both there.
Yeah.
But even one there is it's not ideal. He's
Not
guarding.
ideal. All right.
But I don't know.
Let's call something.
Unless we want to use another timeout.
I don't know if you're allowed back to back, but
Sure you are.
you are? Yeah.
It's up to you. We got lots of time.
Yeah. What do you want to do? What do you like, Keith? I like what you want.
I like to throw a guard in there. I'm not sure if it's the right call, but
No,
that's a dangerous double. We only have 3 rocks left, right?
Well, we can just get rid of one of them.
Yeah.
What's he do?
Just peel the top
He
one.
comes down. He's got to come down and kind of
At some point, he's probably going to play it now. Okay, let's do that. Let's peel one more and see.
We can even peel the other way. We don't even have to screw with this one.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay, Mark, so they had lots of discussion on their options here. Choosing to just do the straight peel.
Yeah.
Little worried about the double peel because it could jam into everything in the
Yep,
rings.
yep.
There's a lot of different ways that it could be missed.
Well,
Yeah.
well, we're good. We're good.
Just a bit of concern.
I think it's a good call.
It looks like Kitchener wants to play into it now.
The thing is, if I'm cocked like that, he runs that straight in, and ours are gone. If I'm cocked this way, that's better.
If you make the draw,
Yeah, like I almost need to get to nose or inside nose
Yeah,
with the freeze.
this is why I think the
If
guard's
I'm
the
cocked
best shot,
this way,
because
he
we
just
got
blasts
hammer.
that right
Let's make sure you have a
What do you think,
shot.
John? Just freeze just inside nose, and if I can move it, it's great. Straight draw to the tee line.
So, Mark, they've decided to play, obviously, a little tap on their red. They definitely want to be shot after this shot, correct?
Yeah, I mean, if they aren't, I guess it really just depends on what angles they're leaving Greg.
Yeah.
Because they still got that guard out in front, so if Greg decides to blast, they can
Yeah.
always draw around again.
Yeah.
So
So angles are pretty important here.
any spot you hit this red, it's going to go behind that guard. So it's
Right.
where you leave that top one.
Exactly. Okay, so first shot, Paul Moffat, 8th end.
Line's good. Hard line!
Oh, it's starting to curl already.
Hard line!
Depending on the weight, if they can get this by.
Hard line!
It's really hooking.
It's looking good.
Oh, he's by. Oh, what a
Really
nice
nice
shot.
Feel?
Greg was quick to put the broom down
He
there.
was. He's no hesitation here.
Pretty good.
You know what? Sometimes that makes it a lot easier for a skip.
Yeah, you're right. You're right.
That's
Too
a
much
really-
thinking.
Yeah, really
Sometimes-
clear. He's just got to try and make these two go, right?
Yeah. So these two rocks are really frozen together, but Greg can really throw it hard. That's what he's going to have to do.
Yep! Hey! Right! Right!
Gotta get it by that guard.
Looks tight.
Oh,
He made it.
wonderful shot.
Straight draw?
Squeaked
Called
it.
it off at one point. I thought we were
So
on
that
the right
still
side.
gives, yeah, he squeaked it. Still gives Paul a chance here. Going to take a timeout just so he can figure out where
Like a hack
to
waiter.
broom himself on this shot.
Yep.
We'll have a listen in.
Hack weight.
Like we've been throwing board a lot of these shots, and like I thought I was Myron the board.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, no, I like it. Board's fine. Just board. Board right there. Okay. Board weight. That should be good. Go, boys.
So what do you think, Mark? You like this?
Yeah, I think it's just a matter of what weight you're going to throw. That I mean, he just threw this spot, but you have to throw more weight because he's got to tap this out and roll under, right? So
Right.
we know this spot curls, so it's just a matter of managing it.
Just a smidge less, Ben. Yeah. Just board.
So last shot for Paul Moffat, the KW Granite Club. Trying to steal this final end. to go to the final match this afternoon.
Yep. Hard. Hard, Kyle.
This one's curling.
Really going on this. That's what I was a little worried about. Like, Mark, we've seen so much with this this ice because it curls so much. To actually to be able to control the curl on a hit.
It's not. It definitely in that spot. It's really hard to do it.
It is.
There's not really a weight you can throw that makes it that much easier either.
Right. I was almost wondering, could he have just played a freeze tap? Like, I know it.
Yeah, Well, I mean, even then though, with that kind of curl, it's hard to get it accurate.
Control it.
If you're a little bit off, then Greg just has to pick it, right?
Yeah.
So, I do like having them sit too, and
Yeah.
Greg have to make a good draw. So.
Yeah. And this is it. Draw to the forefoot here to win this semifinal game.
Clean. Clean.
Sweepers are just cleaning it. Looks
Clean.
heavy.
How is it?
Now they're backing off. I think he's okay. Oh my goodness.
Wow.
Let me take a
And
look.
it is red.
Red.
Oh, wow. Red steals the game. Team from the KW Granite Club will be going to the final.
Thanks.
You just never know, eh, Mark?
No,
Oh,
you just
heartbreaking
no,
when you're throwing in
it's
that
tough,
draw.
Yeah.
I always feel for the team that loses a game like that.
Yeah, absolutely. I would have maybe considered playing the other turn
Yeah.
with the backing.
Yeah. Well, our other semifinal is still in place, so we're not sure who's going to be in the final, but that's going to conclude our coverage this morning of this men's semifinal match. Tune in at 1 o'clock this afternoon when we will be showing the men's final. And until then, I hope everybody has a great morning. We will see you all back here at 1 o'clock.
I didn't say anything bad or too many things.